We are still doing this Pico thing. Now, I have managed to get it working on the Raspberry Pi, but only in MicroPython. So, because the temperature sensor, which the program's running at the moment, as you can see, so at the moment, my house is 13.56 degrees. It's pretty cold in here. It feels it. It says it seems to be going up, but it's a bit chilly, Willie, in here. So I couldn't get the thermistor working in C++. None of the libraries seem to be working, and so I gave up, and I've set up the Pi 400. So the Pi 400's down here, next to where the camera is. So, you know, if I do this and go, there you go, one Pi 400. Oh, trust me to screw that up. There we go. So I got the Pi 400 running, and it's powering the Pico. Told you C++ sucks. Well, yeah, it doesn't help when the libraries don't work. That's the thing. It doesn't help. So I thought I would do it on the Pi. It's something to do with the timing. Well, like I say, I haven't done any. I tried to get it working, but with no avail, and I just can't. Me and electronics don't seem to like each other. I mean, I don't understand this draw down resistor or draw up resistor. I have no idea what that means. I've been trying to read up on it, and I still don't understand what it means. You know, if you connect a resistor between two things and you press a button, what's the resistor for? What's it for? I'm struggling with electronics. I'm glad I wasn't an embedded systems engineer. Pulls line down to ground or up to it. See, what does that mean? What does that mean? So the button does the opposite. Okay, right, okay. Then why, let me do this, right? Right, because then I don't understand why. So we're on day 8, yeah? Why do we have a resistor there? Why do we have a resistor across the positive line and the read line? Hello, Nicomo. Welcome. Hello, SP. Come on, tell me why there is a resistor there. What is that resistor doing? Because for me, it's saying that it's connecting the read line to the power. Why? Why? I don't understand. How can that be pulling it down to ground? That's a positive 3 volts. So is this holding it up then because it's connected to the positive 3 volts? Is that saying that it's up? So that is saying that the read line will always read 3 volts. Because, right, because when we do this, surely when we're reading this pin, it's always going to read 3 volts. don't get it. I just don't get it. I don't I don't get it. I don't get it. And I've been reading, and that's why I don't do electronics. The data line goes low stronger than the resist. Right, okay. When you say go low, are you saying the data line has a less of resistance than the resistor, or greater than the resistor? Because I just don't get it. The data line has almost zero resistance. Oh, and this is why I blow things up. Because I just, yeah. Oh, and this is why I blow things. I thought I blew the Pico up earlier. I did think I'd blown it up. It wasn't responding anymore. Yeah. I just don't understand. Because if we're connecting the 3.3 volt to the data line, well, you blew up the LED because it was. Oh, hang on. AA Creative ID, welcome. With pull up, when no data, voltage is high. When data, voltage is low. Right, I understand that, Nikomo. Current will go the shortest path, pulling the voltage. Okay, current will do the shortest path. I know that because they use the river flow analogy, don't they? Yeah, that current will always flow in the least resistive way. Yeah, I understand that. But this pull down, which is all about voltage, and pull up. Oh, let's see. Current will go the shortest path, yes. Pulling the voltage to the pin down. Pulling the voltage to what pin? The instrument or the Pico? You can pull up down the pin via hardware software. Pull up and pull down are different sides of the same coin. They do the same but in opposite way. Alright then, I'll have to believe you. I need to look into it more, because I understand the concept of current because they use the river and water flowing pipes and stuff like that, yeah? Both stabilise the circuit. I just don't. I mean, that diagram seems to suggest that the 3.3 line is connected directly to the data pin. That's what it says to me. Makes it certain it's in a known state. All right then. We can discuss this. Okay, here we go. Pickies. Oh, that doesn't mean... Blah, 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 wobbly, 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 blah, blah. Okay. Right. I now know that current doesn't flow that way. I now know it doesn't do that, which I thought it did, but I now know it doesn't. It flows that way, doesn't it? Or that way. Yeah? So you're saying while the button is open, it's flowing this way, yeah? So this is a pull-up because it's connected to the voltage. But when you do the switch, that's the easiest. That's not right. No, that's not right. Because if you throw the switch, surely it's that way. Because the resistor would slot is. Oh, I've. No, I was told that it flows the other way from positive to negative, not negative to positive. Oh, yeah, that's what you said. Sorry. It flows from... No. I read that it was saying that voltage always goes in the opposite direction to what you think. Oh, there's a difference between the model and the physics. All right then. So in terms of this is a model, yeah? Oh, gonna say I thought it weren't gonna wipe it out. So in terms of this model, when the button is open, it does that. Yeah? So when the button is closed, that means it does that then. Is that right? So we're pretending it goes the wrong way. See, that's what confuses me, right? If there's a voltage here, does that mean this has got a voltage, this pin? Don't look at flow, look at voltage. Okay. Alright then, so voltage. So if that's positive, yeah. With the button not open, that means the input's positive, yeah? Yeah, that's what I'd read, that the current goes from negative to positive, but because of the right. So if we close that, you're saying that then the input bit then becomes negative when that button is closed. Is that what you're saying? And because the resistance of this line is almost zero, we get nothing from here because... Is that what you're saying? Do I have a voltmeter? Do I do. It's in the garage somewhere. It's in the garage somewhere. I should build it and test it. Yeah. Okay. I'll go and find it, and then I'll have a play. I'll go find it, and then I'll have a play, because it's... I mean, I'm liking the fact that I'm learning stuff, but it's just driving me nuts. Driving me nuts. Right. So ignore current. It's all about volts. I will try my best. Right. Best to have a multi. I've got a. That's what I'm saying. I've got a multimeter. It's in the garage somewhere. It's in the garage somewhere. So I'll get it out. I'll find it on the next stream. I'll find it, and then you guys can teach me all about electronics. Because I'm just driving me up the wall. You could use the pi to measure the input. It can do that, can it? Oh, now you're getting complicated. We have analog input pins. Yes. We'll look at that later. That actually measures voltage, does it? Oh, okay. Right. So anyway, the C++ program for day 8. So day 8. Oh, did I close it? I must have done. Right, day 8.
Imagine what would happen if...
Yeah.
A frequently asked question, which is the pull-up or pull-down resistor. What's its purpose? Why do we have to use it? Now, they're used...
Right. I will keep that. I will keep that, and I'll watch that after the stream. Instead of the temp sensor, I can use a button. Use the button with the resistor. He's got an... Has he? Right, hang on. Subbed... That'll do. The temp sensor actually also only changes the resistance, which changes the voltage level of the circuit. Okay. Right, I've got everything here anyway, so we can mess around. Right, so everything's here, right? Everything's here. I've got it all plugged up. Look, temperature sensor, there it is. Currently reading that room temperature is 15.5 degrees. Yeah, it's cold in here. It's cold in here. I've also got an ice pack, so we can cool the sensor down if we need to, because it seems to warm up when I hold it, which is obvious. So it was just to show you that it's working. Now, for those guys that, if you've got a Raspberry Pi and you want to use MicroPython and you don't want to mess around with Windows because it's a bit of a faff, it was dead easy to do it. It was dead easy. I just plugged the Pico in, fired Thorny up, and the first thing it said was, "Is the sensor set up correctly?" I've no idea. No idea. Because I'm up to here. I've just done this, the code. I've just put the code in. Am I using the resistor with the sensor? Yes, I am. If you look, you can just see it. Can you just see it? It's there, that little blue line. It's there. So there is... Yes, it's the resistor that was out the box. It was the resistor that was out the box. So it's... that one there. It was the resistor out the box. The temp seems wrong. No, it isn't. No, it isn't. No, it isn't. It is cold in here. Right. Let me show you what I mean. Right. My house is cold, yes. Right. That is the temp. I don't know if you can see that. No, you can't see that. Right, according to my thermostat for my central heating, right, my house is 13.8 degrees. My house is 13.8. According to the central heating thermostat. Yeah. Seems a bit high, John. You're Yorkshireman. I don't believe you've had the heating on yet this year. Celsius, yes, it's in degrees C. So yeah, the house is cold. The house is cold. Unfortunately, to heat this house up, it costs me £1.50 an hour. So I can't afford it. Can't afford it. So it goes on for the boys for 2 hours, and then it stays off. So, but I've got the boys some heat pads now for their beds. Oh, my roof is insulated, mate. It's too insulated because I bought too much. So I thought, oh, I'll just stick it on there. I mean, it cools down pretty slowly. It cools down pretty slowly. It's minus, what is it now outside? -3, -4. It's -4 outside, so the house has cooled down. Your heating costs £12 a day. Yeah, if I had the heating on, say 6 or 7 hours, it would cost what, 14, 15 pound a day. I can't afford that. Can't afford that. So, hence why I have more than one layer on here, and I've got a heat pad behind me. 19, you're burning some oil in the basement. It's the cost of our fuels, unfortunately. Our energy prices are just ridiculous, and they're going to go up again. So, but that's why I've bought these heat mats that I've got behind me. Can you see that grey thing? And the boys have got one on their beds now, so they're nice and snugly warm. And these only take currently, with this on and the boys' ones on, it's like 4p an hour. 4p an hour. So I can handle that, seeing as I've got solar panel, and during the day I don't use any electric from the grid, so I can handle that. But essentially yeah. Anyway, that is the temperature of my house. It's rough. So in here, which is warmer because I've got all the technology running. So the laptop's there spewing out heat. So it's 15 degrees in here, but according to the central heating, it's only 13. So, but we'll show it working, right? Because there it is, right? I'm going to hold it. So that should start going up. I'm opening it. There we go. Or down. So we'll find out if I'm dead or not. 28. What's normal body temperature? 36, is it? Or 34? I think 34 or something, isn't it? I'm going to hold it. Cable in hand, electric shock in 3, 2. So, there you go. So, now the thermistor's up to 30 degrees. Yeah. So, I'm going to let go. Here is my cool pad that I use for when I've done my backing. You ready? Let's see how quickly it drops. Oh, I love playing with electronics, just don't understand the mechanics. There we go. So I've cooled it down. So there we go. We've got a way of making it go up and down. It's toasting your truck with 24 degrees on the boss's dime.
Oh my god, more bits? Thank you very much. You guys really spoil me.
Oh, thank you very much for the bits, Nikomo. Yes, they are. I think they've settled down. So, but yeah, I've got one of these. It's big enough that it goes across both the beds. So they're both actually sat on it, actually lying down on it, and it's on setting 1. So it's a mild warmth. So yeah. But that's keeping the boys warm. Right, so there we go. So we've proved that it's working, yeah? Proved that it's working. So that was exercise 1. Yeah, because I can't heat the house, I thought I've got to make sure that the boys stay warmish. Yeah, don't want them too toasty warm, or they'll just vacate the bed because they'll be too hot. But it's on level 1, and it keeps them nice and warm. Right, so that's exercise 1. So activity 2. Activity 2 is where... No, no hot dogs, no. They are covered in fur. Yes, but they got groomed, not last week, week before. So they're feeling the cold at the moment. I mean, Nico was shivering really. He was shivering really bad last week. That's why I bought the heat pad for him, because he was shivering in his bed, and so I bought the heat pad. I mean, for the sake of 15 quid, and the setting it's on, I've checked it with the power meter. It's only using 1p of electricity every hour, so I don't mind spending 1p every hour on them. Keeps them nice and toasty warm. Right, so activity 2. So we're going to do it in Python. Well, this day we're going to do it in Python, and then we're going to do the other days in Python, and then we'll try and see if we can replicate in C++. Because it was such annoying when we couldn't get the library to work. So, now we've covered the basics. Let's use these readings to drive the LED. Okay. And to give us a visual indication of the temperature. For example, add our LEDs back. Yeah, so, alright, yeah, we've already got the LEDs. I didn't take them out. So, an if statement condition to drive the LEDs on the temperature: red if it goes below 18, amber if it's a comfortable 18 to 22, and green if it goes over 22. We've covered while loops, blah blah blah. Yeah. Grab a few cups of water at different temperatures. No boiling water. That's a bit obvious, isn't it? Okay, you may change the interval a little in the lower area. Yeah. And try dipping the waterproof end of the sensor. Well, that's why I've got the cool pad, and we'll use my hand as something warm. Or if not, I could measure what the heat is on my back. Could measure the heat on the back. Keep the Pico end of things as far away as possible from water. Yeah. Right. Okay. So back into here. Now I've already typed this in. So here we go. So this is. So it's got this ROMs for each sensor found. Oh, so you can have more than one sensor. Oh, okay. Right. Right, okay. Right, let's send this to the Pi. So now we're going to send this to the Pi, and straight away... So it's going to wait 5 seconds. Right, so straight away we're red. Straight away we're red. Okay. Right, okay, let's see if we can make this let's see if we can make this go through the colours. As many of you have got GPIO pins. Oh, right, okay. Right, so I'm holding it not far away from the sensor, so hopefully it's going to go up slowly. So we're at 16. So it's 18, isn't it? So there's 17. 17.6. So there we go. So we've gone amber. Look, we've gone amber. So I'm holding it away, right? So this is the heat transfer from the cable. Alright, so it's going up steady. Oh, you link them all up in parallel. I didn't know. I didn't know that. Right, so we should go green in a minute. There we go. There we go. And that's just me doing that. So now we're green. So we're right. Okay, let's cool it back down again. So this should drop like a stone. There we go. Go amber. And then it should go red. There we go. Only this type of sensor can have more than one onto the same pin. Okay. Well, there you go. That's activity 2. Right. What's next then? Oh, we're going to add an alarm. Okay. Okay. Well, luckily the buzzer is still in place. Luckily the buzzer's still in place. So what we're doing here, setting the buzzer up. We are doing 5. Okay. Oh, we've got a spammer. Headphones warning. I ain't run it yet. I ain't run it. Right, remember this is live, right? This is live. So hopefully, that's a point. Can you see that? Right, okay, so that's that. There you go. You should be able to see that now, yeah? Right, so let's run this. So straight away, this should go into alarm mode. Straight away. It's too cold. Yes, right there. Right, here we go. Let's hold it. Let's hold it. Let's get out of there. I can't remember what it was. Oh, 18. We've got... So, right, we've got to get it above 18. There we go. So it should stop now. There we go. Right. So I'm not going to surround it. I'm just going to place it on this cool pad. So it should drop. There we go. It's starting to drop. So hopefully we'll see it when it gets to 18. Go on. There we go. Is he going to do it again? Yeah, it's gone down to 16. Right, I'm going to find out how warm it is behind me. Hang on. Right, there we go. So I've just put the sensor in between me and the heat pad. Right, let's see what it says. It's what current temperature is behind me. This will be interesting. See how hot it goes. Because what have I got it on? Let's have a look. Right, I've got it on 2. It's on level 2 out of 6. Right, remember, and I've put it between. It's not between me and the heat pad. It's behind the heat pad and the chair. Yeah, so it should only be registering the heat pad temperature. Oh, that's going up nicely, isn't it? Go on, keep going. 30 degrees. I was going to say it feels more like 30. It's still going up. Now is it starting to taper off? Don't put it on my heated seat on full. Adventure. Well, this is not on full. This is on 2 out of 6. This is on level 2 out of 6. So see how high it's. I mean, it's 35. And that's on level 2. I mean, it's still going up. What would it be like if I'd put it on max? Crank it up to full. Oh, it's starting to level off now, look, isn't it? It's starting to level off. Alright, let me crank it up to full. There we go. There you go. It's on full now. Let's see if it melts the chair. So this was on level 2. Oh, look, it's starting to go up again. It was leveling off, now it's increasing, isn't it? Oh, it's definitely getting warmer. It's definitely getting warmer. It's not from China. It's definitely getting. In fact, it's getting really warm. Are you sure it's measuring the right things? Yeah, because it's in between. It's in between pad and the chair, the heat pad and the chair. So it's not measuring my heat. But it is getting rather warm. It is getting warm. It's getting... Right, I'm going to turn this down because it is getting rather warm. I mean, I'll let it measure up to 40 degrees, but it is getting very, very warm. There you go, 40 degrees. I am a wimp. What do you mean a wimp? Wimp. I mean, what temperature is it meant to go up to? Let me have a look. Let me have a look. What does it say in the specs? There we go. So it... Oh, the temperature range is between 40 and 60 degrees. My. 40 and 60 degrees. It is rather warm. It is rather warm. It is rather warm. Yeah. It is getting rather warm. Yeah, I've had enough of that. I've had enough of that. Oh my god, it's going up again. So according to this, it says you have got, with 6 levels of temperature adjustment, which will meet your heating needs in the shortest time, the temperature range is 40 to 60 degrees. So I've got this on max, which will be 60 degrees. No wonder my back's tingling. If any part of the mat gets above 60 degrees C, the mat will automatically shut off. Hey, Mikroman. Right. Well, I'm gonna put this back down. There we go. I'm putting it back. I'm wimping out. I've put it back on 2. I'm wimping out. It's a bit warm my back now. It's very warm. Very warm. Right, I've turned it back down to 2, so hopefully this should start leveling off or start going down. Hopefully. But right, so the boys have got exactly the same one because it's big, right? So it goes over both beds, yeah? I'm glad I haven't got it on 6 for them. Whoa. That would be too warm. What I'll do is I'll put this sensor on the bed when it's on 1 and I'll take a reading. There we are, it's leveling out now. Yeah, it's leveling out. Now I've turned it back down to 2. Alright, let's pull this out from behind me. Right, this should drop like a stone then. There we go. Well, there you go. That's how impressive the heat pad behind me is. Right, okay. That was the temperature sensor. That was day 8. I think that was it. There you go. Another day, another component. The first you used your first 1-wire component in library. Yeah, pity it didn't work in C++. Alright then. Let's look at day 9. Oh, tilting. Tilt sensor. Right, let's get day 9 out. Right, let's put day 8 back. Switch the pie off. Pull that out. 1 resistor. Put that away. Oh, I won't be able to roll that back in the box. I can't roll it tight enough. Nico must be asleep again because he's moaning again. Right. And get the cables and put them in there. Right, that was day 8. Right, day 9. And that's what we've got. So we've got that. Some sort of tilt sensor, I think. Yeah, there's a ball bearing in it. Can hear the ball bearing in it. And some cables. I don't know if you can hear him. Get some snap lid boxes. You mean... You mean these fellas? Got 3 of those. Got 3 of those. All full. a sandwich box type. Oh, right, okay. Well, I got 3 of those. Right, so here we go. In today's box, we have a ball tilt sensor. The little can with 2 legs sticking out. That can has a small metal ball inside it, and when you tilt the sensor, gravity pulls the ball downwards and it makes a roll across to the other end. The leg ends has 2 contacts. Yes, it does. Which connect to each leg. When the ball runs down the leggy end, it connects these contact legs, which then provide the Pico with a high signal. Alright then. And when it's tilted back, the ball rolls away, the connection is broken and sends a low signal. So it doesn't send a low signal, just means no signal. Great for robotic projects. You know the drill, turn off your Pico and do the circuit. Okay. Well, that's what we've got. So, let's do this then. So if I connect them 2 up, like so. So I've just connected the cable up. What's that cable for then? Well, there must be something else. Right, let me... So we want one on positive and one on the 5th. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and one on positive. There we go. There you go. One sensor connected up. Right, we've done that. The basics of the tilt sensor. Let's get a little program running to test our sensor and how it works. We only need a handful of lines to use this tilt sensor, as it works just like a button or a switch triggering high and low. Okay, right. Activity 1. Let's do this. Oh, that would help. If you can hear Nico in the background, please don't worry. He seems to be doing this all the time now. It's only when he sleeps. There we go. Right, so I've connected the Pico back in. So restart, we should. There we go. So the Pico's there. I like this because this means it's running on the Pico. There you go. Hello everyone. That is running off there. Right, let's go to day 9. Activity 1. So this is what we should have here. So the tilt switch is on pin 26. We're testing for 1 and say it's been tilted. Okay. Daddy woke you up, didn't he? Hey? All I was trying to do is keep you... You are nice and toasty warm, mate. Is that heat pad doing you some good? Say hello to everyone. Say hello to everyone. Hey? Is that light too bright for you? Hey? Is that light too bright? Hmm? Yeah? Alright then. Alright. Is the light too bright? Right. You're going to go back in bed then? Yeah. So we're doing a pull down. A pull down. So I presume that's because we've connected it to the power, yeah? So the switch would be going downwards rather than upwards, yeah? Is that what that means? When the switch closes, we're pulling down the voltage. Is that what it means? This is what confuses me. Let's try anyway. So if I hold it upside down, then nothing happens. Oh! When you say switch pin is open, does that mean that you haven't pressed the button, yeah? When you press the button, that's when you close it, isn't it? It seems to work, but it's so fast. Right. Let's put a number here. I think it's that, isn't it? Let's run that. No, that's the one. That's what I want to do. Right, so. So that'll tell us how many times it's done it. So is that in tilt mode? Upside down? No. Hang on a second. You are joking me! Well, I thought I closed the gate, but apparently I didn't. He's now downstairs. I thought I'd closed the gate. We'll see if he ventures back up. Right, okay. Well, that works. I'll leave that counter in there. So what's next? Tilty McBuzzerlot. Let's trigger the buzzer when the sensor detects tilting. Oh, I've done the counter. I did it already. Well, we'll do that anyway. Okay, so right. Alright, mate. Nope, not a problem. Right, activity 2. So this is going to buzz when we tilt it, yeah? So I'll let it... so it's upside down. So it's not a gradual thing, it's just off and on, isn't it? Oh, I thought it was a gradual thing, but it's not. Oh, okay. Okay. In some projects, counting the number of times a sensor is detected sometimes can be very useful. I've already done that, didn't I? I had, because I couldn't tell if it was tilting or not. All right, then. Let's load that one in then. So this is doing the tilt count. What's the state? State, change the state. State is 0. If the state is 1 and the tilt value is 1, then increase the tilt value and change the state to 1. Then if it goes round again, if the state is 1 and the tilt value is 0, then state is 0. Huh? Okay. Oh, it's the logical flip-flop. Yeah, I have that problem, SP, when I'm at the caravan, mate. Oh, I see. Yeah. But it's only counting. Yeah, it's flip-flopping, isn't it? Because it's counting when I'm holding it up like that. But the only reason it was counting it is because I've got very shaky hands and I'm trying to hold it very steady. But if I tilt it just a bit and then back, then right, I've got it. I know what it's doing now. So when the tilt is 0, when the state is 0 and the tilt has the ball, the tilt is on, then we increase the tilt count and then say the state is 1. But it won't do it again. It won't count up again because the state is 1. And the only time the state gets back to 0 is here when the state is 1 and the tilt value is 0. So it means that the ball bearing's away. Then it changes it back to 0. So it's doing the flip-flop. Doing the flip-flop, software flip-flop. Okay. Right, let's see if we can do this on C++. Should be able to. Right, day. We're on day 9, aren't we? Day 9. Come on. So we've got 3 activities. New file, activity 1. And then we'll copy that. Paste. Paste, because we have activity 2 and 3. Oh, it's having a bit of a fit. Right, current sketch. Right, this is there. Gone. Right, so we're going to be similar to basically a button, aren't we? Which is not day, it was day 3, wasn't it, the button? So we're basically going to be that. Right, let's copy that and we'll start from there. Right, so let's go back. So pin 26 is pull down. Now this is pull up. So pull up. Right, let me connect that into my computer. Yeah. But pull up means I've got to change this from being on the power. It now needs to be on the ground, doesn't it? For pull up. So I need to put that onto the ground. Yeah. So let's reset this. There we go. So hello, Mrs. OSK.
Oh my God, more bits?
Ah!
Thank you very much. You guys really spoil me.
She got the cheer wrong. Thank you for the bits. Just because you wanted to get your name back there.
Oh my God, more bits?
Oh dear.
Thank you very much. You guys really spoil me.
We've got a bits fight. Right. Okay, so day 9, activity 1. So we're setting button, so pin.
Oh my God, more bits? Thank you very much. You guys really spoil me.
So we're doing tilt switch. These 1-bits are helping enormously. Who's playing games?
Oh my god, more bits? Thank you very much. You guys really spoil me. Oh my god, more bits? Thank you very much. You guys really spoil me.
Oh dear. Right. So, we are doing that. So it's basically this.
Oh my god, more bits? Thank you very much. You guys really spoil me. Oh my god, more bits? Thank you very much. You guys really spoil me.
Oh, you're fighting over that last cheer? Right. Let's see if that works.
Oh my god, more bits? Thank you very much. You guys really spoil me.
Well done, Nicomo. You threw the first challenge and now it's escalated. Right. Has that uploaded? Right, okay. Let's see. Whoa, look at that. We got it working. We got it working. Oh, I like it when it works. Right. That's activity 1. I just changed the bot to show the last 2 cheers. Yes, yes. There is the games. There's the standard games. There's the gamble and all that.
Oh my god, more bits? Thank you very much. You guys really spoil me.
Yes, too many channel points. I know, I know. I've got to figure something out. I've got to figure something out. I was trying to link the channel points that the bot would recognise that had been used and do something, but I can't get it working. Yeah, I know channel points, man. I know that's what you was talking about. I was trying to get it that someone could fire up a Wordle game. Yeah. No, we're not doing that. We're not doing that. Right. Second, so we need to... Right, buzzer. So that's the note, isn't it? That's the note. Right, let me shift that over there. So, we're setting... So, pin 13 is the buzzer, right. So, when the switch is on, we say detected. Right, and then we go note. Oh. Is it note? Yeah, it is note. Day 4. No, it was day 5. It must have been day 5. Yes. Oh, it's tone. Tone. That's the one. Tone. Right, tone. Tone. And we haven't got buzzer in there. So buzzer's on 13. Right, tone buzzer, comma 1000. Then we sleep for 200. So delay for 200. And then tone buzzer, comma 0. So that should say tilt detected and then buzzer, but it delays 200 there, so we should be alright. We should be alright. That's a lot of porn. 153,000. Rats. Rats. Maybe maybe I could put a channel where maybe I should put channel points on to determine a subject matter or something like that. Right, let's see if this works. Let's see if this works. So this should set the beeper off. It should. Do-do-do. Do-do-do. Right, okay, so we're running. There we go. Nice. $3,000. You've been lurking on another account. You've got more than one account. That is just not on. You can't be lurking. Right. So that's that one. I'm getting good at doing this C++ thing. Right. Activity 3. That's where we're adding the counter. Right, so we've got a counter there. So we need state as well, don't we? Right, so we need state. So we'll call it tilt counter and tilt state. Oh, you're watching on the PS4. Yeah, I lurk on Mrs. OSK's stream on the TV. I log on as anonymous, so she can't see them there. Right, so we delay, then we do a test. Right, okay, so let's do the test. So, if tilt if tilt state is equal to 0 and now it's not and is that, isn't it? And this and that, then we are going to do tilt counter. That's what I called it, didn't I? Yeah. Equals plus Oh no, it's... I can do that, can't I? I can do that. TV chat is terrible without the keyboard. Yeah, yeah. But I use the iPad just to do the chat bit. So on the iPad, I just have it as just chat. No picture, but I watch it on the telly. Right, tilt state equals 1. And then we do serial dot print ln. Now, can I do this? Can I do that? I'm not sure I can do that. Print them. You have to separate the entries. Right, okay. Okie dokie. Okie dokie. Right, so we do that. Then we need to check for the other state. So if... So tilt... is equal to 1 and that is equal to 1, then tilt state equals 0. Tilt tile tilt. Oh, tile tilt. Right, that should do it. I think that should do it. I think that should do it. If you use the other better Pico core, you could use print F. If you use print, so there's a print, is there? Let's go back. Right. Oh, serial.print. Oh, okay. Oh, print has no new line. Right, okay. So, okay. I see what you're saying. So if we do that, it would be on the... Well, if I do that... Yeah, that's what I've just come up with. Alright, let's try that, shall we? I think that's everything. Right, let's send this. Do-do-do. Do-do-do. I've been thinking about doing, like I did with Python, while that's doing this, I've been thinking about doing some C++ lessons. Right, let's see if this does it, yeah? Oh, it's doing it. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Nice. Yeah, I've been thinking of doing some C++ lessons. Yeah. So this is why when I first opened Studio, I had this up. Remember when we did this? Let's see if he does it. He should do it. Remember when we did this, where we did the flags? Well, I've been thinking about doing it again, using the same examples to learn C++, and then try and build, say, asteroids, and then move on to something a bit more substantial, like Myriad, or even Nico's run. Try and, say, convert Nico's run as a special set of streams, just to try and cement the C++. Because, yeah, there's a lot of things out there that's in C++, and I need to get back into it, because there's a lot of things out there that are C++ that, if we understand how C++ work, we could then do it. So that's what I'm thinking about, and we just do what we did with the like we did with Python. We do the same sort of exercise. So we'll do the bouncing man and then start scrolling and understand the mechanics of C++ using SDL, the SDL library, to try and facilitate it. Well, it's just something different. I'm not leaving 6502 behind, by all means, no. I'm just trying. I need to. That's why I'm trying to learn electronics, because I like. If I can, I want to build a robot, but I've got to understand how it all works. Anyway, back to this. So this is exercise number 3. Right, let's paint that in there. Was trying to read up on classes today. Yes, I mean, classes. There's 2 different ways of doing it, which confuses me, because the classes that I did, C++ on Wednesdays, 6502 on Mondays. That's a faggot. I mean, I did the States. I did the States as well. Where are we? Yeah, I did the States. So I did the Union Jack as well. So there's the Union Jack. Grey Defender did because this is my Stars and Stripes, right? This is me doing Stars and Stripes. So that was the American flag. And then Grey Defender did one. There you go. And JML did the Canadian flag. So, yeah, I'm thinking of doing the same thing. I'm thinking of using these examples and then the... if I go up a level... Let me go up a level. No, it's that one, isn't it? Yeah, here we go. Where we did, you know, where we started off with the basics like moving a ball. Yeah? So when it comes up. Yeah, moving a ball. Wow, that's a bit quick. Moving a ball. Oh, it's quick because I did it all on the old pie, didn't I? I actually did it all on the pie. And then we make the ball jump. So let's go down. There we go, I slowed it down, look. And then we make the ball jump. There you go. That sort of thing. So we learn the mechanics of C++. So that's what I'm thinking of doing in the future. Try and cement it in the psyche. Right, that's day 9 done. Day 9, yay! Day 9. Day 9. Right. So what's day 10? What are we doing for day 10? Oh, breaking beams. Here we go. This is what I've been waiting for. So we have an emitter and a receiver. Right, let me put the stuff away then. So we don't need this now. Oh, turn it off. I'll leave that connected up. Put that in there. I've ordered another one of those compartment boxes so I can put this in. Right, day 9. Day 10. Right, day 10. Breaking beams. So, we have... Open up. Right, we have a resistor. Cables. And 2. One with the... hang on. Let's bring this up. Right, one with the... so that looks like the transmitter. And then we've got... I presume that's the receiver. Or is that the transmitter? And then a resistor. Right, where's the diagram? Right, so, oh, okay. So has one got 3? Oh yeah, that's got 3 on it. Okay. So the blacks go together, the reds go together. Okay. Let's sort this out then. Let's put this on. So the blacks go together. So we'll do that there. Put the black there. Put the white there, and the red can go in the middle. So then this one is black and red. Okay. Right. Oh, here we go. Another resistor between power and the yellow. Right, power and the white. Okay, let's put it in. These draw down things. Right, so put the resistor there. So John, it is pull up or pull down. Is this going to be a switch? Is this a switch? It's on or off, yeah? Right, so that means it's going to have to be on. It's going to have to be on the ground then, yeah? So we're going to have to connect this resistor between the sensor and the ground, yeah? It's what you guys have taught me. Oh, but we're doing it on Python. We're doing it on MicroPython first, so let's do it on the, as they've said it. So power and there. Okay. And then right, okay. So we have 4 cables. Why have we got 4? When we only need 3. Right, brown is ground. Purple is power. And yellow is the sensor. Let's do that. Right. Yellow is the sensor, which is 1, 2, 3, 4, the 5th. And then we've got brown is ground. And purple is live. Right. There we go. Right, so we're going to be doing it in here first. So let me unplug. Yeah. Let me plug it in here. Right. Now I need to install. Oh, I need to reset it, don't I? Hang on. There we go. There we go, let's reset it. So probably need to install MicroPython. There we go. Install. Right then. So we're using the same code as on here. So I've connected the resistor between the 3 volts and the sensor, yeah? As shown there. Right. Right, so we are going to check it. So I've got this already typed in. You can tell what I've been doing all day, can't you? No. Right then. So we've got a receiver and a... Got a receiver. Let's do this. Let's lift it up. So we have a receiver and a... So I assume... Is it like that? Well, let's hold them together. What's it say though? What's it say? We kick off today with a minimal break program. How it works. You need to secure the emitter and the receiver on a flat surface with the little round heads facing each other. Okay, 15 centimeters apart. Right. Okay. So we'll do that. I haven't been at the pub. That's why I need a tilt sensor. Right. So let's do that. So they're apart. And we're doing pull down. Right. Run. So if I turn one away... Whoa! Nice! Okay. That works. Now what can we do with this? Activity 2. Break beam high score. Let's make a little game with the sensors. Count the number of times you can break the beam within 30 seconds. Print your score at the end. Then close the game. We need to ensure players can't cheat by simply holding their fingers in place. So we'll use the same code as we used yesterday. Yeah, I don't drink. I don't drink. Blue tack. Yeah, well I ain't got blue tack, mate. Or have I? Or have I? I do not have blue tack. Gaffer tape. Spit. I'm not spitting on electronics. This'll do it. There you go, that'll do it. That will do it. So let's point it a bit further this way. It gives me some room. There we go, that'll do it. Right. Held in a pair of pliers. Oh, what is wrong with this? Get up there. Stop messing me about. Gonna have to figure out how to fix this so it doesn't keep moving. Right. Masking painter's tape. No, pair of pliers. There you go, pair of pliers holding the receiver, I think that is. Right. Okay, so we're using... Right. We're going to use the time sleep, blah, blah, over the last 10 days. However, we're going to use the other part of the module, which is time.time. In our example, we use time returns the number of seconds since epoch. Epoch is a timestamp widely used in computing and is the number of seconds since the 1st of January 1970. Oh, gaffer tape for the chair. Yeah, I'm going to sort that out tomorrow. I was just having a trial on it, see if it would work. Try and keep me warm. And it's not doing too bad. I mean, it's on setting 2. So it's quite pleasant. So don't have to put the heating on. And, I mean, Nico's snoring. So Nico they're enjoying the one that they've got. Right, take a snapshot of the epoch at the start of the game, store it in variable, check whether 30 seconds has passed since the time started. We simply count the seconds. Right, okay. So game on. Copy the code below into Thornet and give it a try and see if you can beat one of our staff's record times below. Really? In 30 seconds? What? Okay. So, let's have a look at the code. So, game starts after the bleep. So we record the time. On setting 6, the chair melts. Well, setting 6 was hot. Was hot. Someone's got a very quick right hand. Yeah, someone has a very quick right hand. Well, we're going to try and see if we can beat that. So it's doing the loop and it's sleeping for 1,000th of a. That's no. 10th, 100th, a 10th of a 10,000th of a second. Then it does a time check. If the time check is greater than 30, then it's game over. Right. Okay. So this is the same thing as before. So we're using the state, then the beam value. Y2K for Linux users. Put the sensor either side of the fan. Oh, there's an idea. There's an idea. Right, let's run this. Let's see. Oh, this is just wrong. And this is not my right hand either. 16, 15. Come on. Come on, I can do better than this. I can do better than this. 9, 8, 7, 6. Come on. Go, lefty, go. 134. Did I beat anybody? Really? Right. Gonna have to do that again. Right, let's use my right hand this time. Right hand. Let's get that over. Let's get the mouse out of the way. Use the right hand. Here we go. Let's try again. Well, it's not registering. It's not registering because the... Alright, let's... Is that registering now? Or am I pointing it the right way? Right, it's registering now, so we'll let it run out. Right, let's run that again. I am no good at this. Right. I've got it now. I've got it sussed. Here we go. Come on. Come on. Ooh, 172. What was the lowest? Oh, 175. You're joking. Have I still not done it? 172. I've equalled. Oh, I've got to do better than that. Oh, no. I beat Nigel. Let's do this again. Right. There's got to be a way of doing this properly. Right. Let's see if that does it. It doesn't like it's not reacting quick enough. Oh, 200! Get in there! Get in there! I'm making the mistake of watching the screen when I should be paying attention to what I'm doing here. Right, so I'm going to pay attention to what I'm doing here. So I'm going to ignore what's on the screen. Nah. I need to... No. It's difficult. It's difficult. It's difficult. Trying to... Right, let's see if that will do it. There we go. Pay attention to this, John. No, it's not receipt. It's not doing it too quick. Right. I know what I'm doing now. Know what I'm doing now. Let's do this again. Come on, my arm's aching, my arm's aching. Oh, my arm's aching. Alright, GaryMeg, I'll see you tomorrow. My arm's killing me now. Oh, I'm making a mess on my mat. Making a mess on the mat. Right, what's the next thing? That's a good game, but it done half wreck your arm. Just here. Just here. Right, okay. So, break beam target score game. The activity crate, a game where you try to hit the highest... Oh, I've done that. Oh, hang on. To allow us to easily set a different target score, which drives the game and print lines, we're going to set, for example, one of the LEDs, if the statement looks like this. Oh, right, okay. We use 0 to 33 for red, 33... Oh, okay, so they're going to use the LEDs as a way of doing it. Ah, right, okay. So let's load activity 3 in then. we'll try not to, mate. We'll try not to. We've got it. We've got the MicroPython way, mate. So if it does, right. So let's see what's going on here. So start the game after the beep. So it's the same thing, but the LED is gonna give us an idea. Okay, right. Here we go. Right. Let's get this set up. Right, like so. I am going to watch the LEDs. Right, here we go. Not doing very well. Not doing very well at all. There we go. Right, do that again. I lose. Yeah. Right, 100. What's the target? Oh, 100. Come on, green. Come on, green. There's green. Come on. Yes! I'm not doing that again. Right, okay. Let's see if we can put these into... Is there a time thing in C++? Millis. Okay. I thought you was going to bed, mate. Ah, okay. I thought you was going to bed. You're going to bed and you're going to have me on plastered keeping an eye on me. Right, okay. Right, let's convert this into C++. Right, we'll leave that there. We will disconnect it from there. We'll reconnect it to my computer. There we go. We will reset it. There we go. Right. So, day 10. So there was 3 activities. Alright then, mate. See you later. Right. 2. Three. Right. Let's get rid of that. So, let's right, where's the code? Not that. That. Right, let's drag that off so I can see what I'm doing. So we're doing the check. We're doing the check. Right, so we'll use this. Right, so are we still using the same pin? So we're using tilt switch. So this is not the tilt switch, this is the beam switch. Right. Right, so we're doing pull up. So we need to change. We need to change this round. I think it's the resistor, isn't it? We need to move the resistor, don't we? So it's not. So it's the resistor is going from the thing to ground, isn't it? So let's do that. So there's ground. And then the actual measuring line there, like so. Right. We'll see if that works, yeah? So I've moved the resistor. So let's see if this works. So let's get rid of all these. Day 9 can go. Right, let's send this and see if we break the beam. Right, uploading. Oh, and it won't upload because it's not switched on. Right, hopefully it'll do it now. You done it? He's still not found it. Right. Let's do that again. Needs more lights on it. Needs to tell us what we're doing. Oh, now it's doing it. Beam's broken. Of course it's broken. Right. Ooh. Get back on there. Right. Is it saying it's broken? Yeah, there we go. Beam's broken, then it stops. Right, so it's working. Good. Right, got it working. So let's grab... Whoops. Let's grab that. And put it in there. Right, now we've got a long bit of code to type in because we need to write this program. So we've got the switch. So do we need to import? No, because it's a command, isn't it? Right. Unassigned long. Unsigned. Is it unsigned? What do they call it? Ah, start time. Score counter. Right. So in setup, so we need to set the beam, which is that. Right. Game starts after the beep. So tone was comma 0. See you later, Doc. See you later, mate. Don't work too hard. Right, serial dot print line go. And then we'll go start time equals. So I presume this is where we do the mills. Yeah. Is that right? It doesn't like it. Unless it's just VS Code that doesn't like it. Oh. Yeah, liked it. Okay, well, I'm happy. Right, so we set the start time. So now we're doing the loop. Now we're doing the loop. So that's 200 milliseconds. So we'll do that because that's what they're doing. Then, what did I call it? Did I call it check time? That's it. Equals millis. Gary used it in his first traffic lights. Ah, right, okay. So time check is that. Oh, is that. Minus. Okay, so we're in milliseconds, yeah? So, oh, I hate this indentation. Right, so, if, right, check time is greater than or equal to, now we're in milliseconds, so 30, 1, 2, 3, 30,000, yeah? I suppose I could divide that by a. I suppose I could divide that by 1,000, couldn't I? Then we can do the proper check. There we go. Right. What are we doing? So, what did I call it? Score counter. Okay. How are we going to break out of this? We're not going to be able to break out of this, are we? So I need an infinite loop. I should do it so it stops. Yeah. Yeah. Thank you. Right, so if then, whoops, I need that still, and then it's doing else if, right, okay, so else if right, state is equal to 0 and beam dot, oh, it's not beam dot value, it's this, isn't it? Yeah, and then we're doing score counter plus plus state equals 1 and then it's time remaining, and then it's that. Oh, no. And then that. Else if state equals 1 and then set the state back. Right. I have just done all that and I've just overwritten my code 1, haven't I? Because this is 2. That's 1. That's 1. This is 2. Oh, I keep hitting that. There we go. Right. Upload. Did I have beam broken? Oh, did that not upload? Okay. Oh, what happened? Tone. Oh, have I got it wrong? Have I gone? Oh, I put note, didn't I? Like a plank. No, it is tone. What's she complaining about? Oh, buzzer's not defined. Oh, you're right. Buzzer's not defined. It is now. Right. This will be interesting to see if it works straight away. Me and my conversions are not always on point. Oh. Well, it didn't like that. It did not like that. Oh, it's going bonkers. It's going bonkers. Right, it did not like that one little bit. Right, let's try that again. That failed straight away. Ooh. Right, we're doing something it doesn't like because it screams and then goes. So it does the buzz a bit. Right, let's knock a 0 off that. So it delays for 2 seconds. Then we do start time. But I don't think it's doing any of that. No, mate. The built-in LED's flashing. I don't know if you saw it. It was flashing the LED. So it does the setup because the buzzer goes, but admittedly it didn't turn off. Let's look at this. I don't see anything wrong with that. Yeah, that's all right, mate. It's the LED's flashing. Right, let me just. I've just increased that delay just in case. But I may have to put this in the simulator. I wonder if it has a beam in the simulator. Right, let's do the simulator. Right, so we need. I wonder if we've got it in here. A PIR module in the sim. But that's not it, is it? What's it called? Beam sensor. Beam sensor. Okay, we'll have to do that then. We'll have to use that. Or we'll be able to do that. We could use a button though, couldn't we? To simulate the brake. We could use the button. There we go. So let's get this to looking like what we're doing with. Type number. It just says a custom brakes beam a brake beam sensor. That's all it says. There's no model number. But we're only checking, aren't we? To so. It's ground, isn't it? Ground's going into there, then that goes into 26. There. Yeah? And then that's it. So let's save that. Let's grab this. Right, so, oh, we need a buzzer, don't we? Add buzzer. And that is going in. Right. Make them the same colours. Right, oh, that should be it. So buzzers on. QT50C. No, no, there's nothing in there. Yeah, the simulator's... We're just trying to simulate the fact that it's broken, yeah? So hopefully that should do it. Right, save. Run. Oh, I've got to do this, haven't I? Change serial to serial 1. Now, have I connected this up right? That's the question. And by the looks of it, I don't think I have. I've put it in the ground, yeah? So, oh, pull up is positive, isn't it? Oh, it's, no, it's... No, that's right. Opposite corners, John. There we go. So why is it not working on the Pico? Right, so the code works. Right, let's go back to our first one, which is this one. Yeah? Right, have I got... Right, let's just copy this. Right, let's copy the first one back in. Ooh, 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 ooh. Ooh, 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 ooh. There we go. Right, so that's saying the beam's broken. So it is detecting it. So that should have stopped. And it has. So let me just clear that output. Right, so beam's not broken. Now it is. Beam's not broken. So we know that that works. We know that this pull-up works. Right, so, okay. So there's something wrong with me understanding what's going on. So pull up. So it does the buzzer. Then it should switch the buzzer up. Right, I'm going to put another delay in there. I'm going to put another delay in there. So we definitely know when the buzzer turns off, right? Then it should print go and then take the time. Then it should do the loop. Right, so let's... Right, so it's upload. Right. There's definitely something going wrong there. That is strange. Right, let's... So I'm going to take that out. So it's just going to loop with the delay. This is what we're about to find out, mate. This is what we're about to find out. We're going to see whether it gets there, yeah? I've got a sneaky suspicion it don't get there. It don't get there. Okay. Let me do that. Let's see if the buzzer actually does its thing. Right, okay. Try using... Hey FaZe, welcome. Try using no tone. Is that a legal command, is it? Right, okay. Right. It doesn't like something, does it? Oh, it doesn't like no tone. Oh, is it because I've not put capital in it? Right, okay. Right, let's see. This frozen pack's gone all. It's gone all. Whoa! It's still erroring though. It's still throwing a fit. So the buzzers did stop, but it's just throwing a fit. Okay. Now I've took everything out of the loop. It does not like it, does it? It does not like it one bit. No, it's still SOSing. It's still SOSing. That is weird. But that's the same as that. All, you know, we've just copied the same. Does it not like all this stuff in the setup? Maybe it doesn't like all that stuff in the setup. Alright, we'll put it here then. And then we'll have a while true. Right, let's see if that solves it. But it's strange how the simulator works. I mean, it's still running. Look, 8 minutes later. Nope. It does not like it. It does not like it. Right, okay. Okay. Let's try something different then. Let's try something different. Right, let's put it all back. So let's get rid of that while loop. Right, let's get rid of that. We've left that there. Right, get rid of that. Undo that. Right, so we're back to where we were. I'm wondering if it's this. Why does Windows say it's because the Pico is gone into SOS mode? He shouldn't be premenstrual. Oh, what an autocorrect. What an autocorrect. Oh. What an autocorrect. Right, let's try that. I'm clutching at straws now. I am clutching at straws. Oh, my heater's turned off. Because it had been on for 2 hours. Right. No. That is strange. That is really strange. That is really strange. That it works here. It works here, but it doesn't work on the Pico. That is really strange. Yeah. Alright, rem that out. Rem that out. Right, that is activity 1. That is that. Yeah? That is activity 1. So let's see if that uploads. So we're setting up the mode, and we're just going to print go, and then it's just going to continually print to the serial thing. Right, that seems to be working. There you go. There you go. It's there, right? So that's working. Right, so we'll we'll just activate a little bit at a time. So we'll activate the start time, yeah, and see if it picks out the start time. I don't think the monitor opens up quick enough, mate. I don't think the serial monitor opens up quick enough. But, right, it's done that. It's done that. I just don't think the serial monitor opens quick enough when it's doing it. Right, so that's working. Right. So let's put the 2 delays in. And let's do it that way. Here we go. See, it's not connected on the serial monitor. Now it is. But it's not printing the I'm here now, is it? Oh, there it is. There it is. It is now. Right. So far so good. So it must be the buzzer. Right, we'll put the no tone in first, and we'll do that. Well, that's fired up. Yeah. Right. So we're gonna add the buzzer in. We don't need to set the buzzer as an output. Yeah, we don't need to set it apparently. Not here, because we've done buzzers before. Watch it, it's going to work this time, isn't it? Oh, you're joking, it's working now? Oh, no, it's not. No, it's thrown a fit. So it does not like the buzzer in the setup. But we've done buzzers before. There, buzzer. In the setup. Why is it having a fit? Why is it fitting now? Right. Let me right, let's get this one and see if it does it without it erroring. Right, here we go. Right, that didn't work. It does not like the buzzer in the setup. Okay, now we know that. We will work around it. So, we will work around it. So we'll take that out of there and we'll put it in this loop here. So it's just gonna go round and round and round. It should beep at us for every 2 seconds, right? So let's see if that. It works in the simulator, but it's not working here. The thing that I'm now worried about is, have I bust it? Have I bust my Pico? Yeah, that's my understanding. Right, so it's definitely looping because it's doing go and then I'm really here, yeah? So let's put the tone in. Yeah, we will be doing true C++ using the Pico SDK. But we're just using this because well, it beeped, but it's errored. It's erroring. It's gone bonkers. That is weird. That is weird. That's a. Have I bust this? It's plugged in, right? It's plugged in, right? Oh, what have I done? Yeah, I would have to connect everything back up, mate. I'd have to connect everything back up. I suppose I could just check the button, couldn't I? I could just put the button on it. Hang on. Let's sort this out. Right, buttons on 3. Let's grab a button. Oh, I bet that's not long enough. Right, yellow is on 3. I think that's 3. Where's 3? Four, 5th one in. Ooh, was 1 out. 5th one in. Right, okay. Right, let's do this. So, current sketch. Oh, I've got it there anyway. Right, so let's grab that one. Right, let's upload that. Right, the green light's on. Ooh. Oh, it's the wrong one, isn't it? It's this one. That's the one. Right, the buzzer's on 12. Buzzer's on 12. Right, what's 12? 12, 12. There. So I need to move it up one. Right. Right, let's send that. Nothing ever goes right straight away. Nothing. Right, we should have a green light. Yes, we do. Right, press the button. So the light, there we go. So we're going amber red. Right, so the buzzer does work. The buzzer does work. So let's grab this. Let's put that back in here. Right. So I've put the buzzer on 12 now. I've put the buzzer on 12. Let's see if it's the pin that's the problem. Well, that's a crock of... Blah. That is a crock of... That is a crock of crap, that is. Maybe the frequency's too high. Hang on. Maybe the frequency's too high. Because the other one was only set to 500. Let's try that. Yeah. I've just noticed that the Pelican Crossing buzzer value was 500. Let's just see if it's stupid like frequency. Oh, come on! It's starting to pee me off, mate. Starting to pee me off. Right. I haven't got a SID player, mate. I haven't got a SID player. Hello. How you doing? Long time? Long time, mate. Long time. Why is this such a pain up the butt? I don't know why this is not This doesn't like it. There is nothing there. There is nothing there that should be making it fail. Yeah, we're messed. In the UK, we had this advent calendar. And it's 12 days messing around with a Pico with all different bits. But it's written... But it's written in MicroPython, so we're trying to change it to C++, and our buzzer is having a bit of a fit. It works on the Pelican Crossing homework. So let me just do that. Right, that's the Pelican Crossing. So I'll upload the Pelican Crossing. Try a defibrillator. I mean, don't get me wrong. The MicroPython version of it works, but the C++ the buzzer works on my Pelican Crossing. Right. So we've got the green light. Right, got the green light, so it's on green. So I'm going to press the button now. I want to cross the road. So it should go to amber and then red. There we go. And all it is this. Right, let's start off with that. Right, so we'll grab that. We'll grab this. And we'll put it back in here. Right, so I'm going to take this and replace this. In fact, I'm actually going to do... Let's take the whole lot. Right, let's try that out. Is it gonna go? Am I? I didn't think I was. It's not, I'm not setting it. I am not setting it anywhere there. No, I'm not. Uh-oh. Did that upload? Oh no. What was it failing on? No. What's... Oh, it doesn't... Oh, hang on. Hang on. It's case sensitive, isn't it? Oh, is that what you was asking? I'm getting, I'm the rage is starting to, the rage is starting to build up. Gonna rage quit soon if I can't. Right. Just make me a buzzing noise. Did anybody hear anything? Oh, I didn't hear anything. Well, it's not moaning. There's no flashing lights going, "Nah, I can't handle this." Oh, it is now. Oh, it does not like the buzzer. It does not like the buzzer. But it works in the... Urgh! What is different? What is different? You still think the buzzer's not the problem? Alright, let's remove that and remove that, and we will get rid of everything there. Right, so all we've got is it doing the buzzer and spitting something out. Yeah? It recapitalised, yeah, only because I'd got the variable capitalised. I'll show you when it's uploaded. Right, no, it's straight away. It's erroring straight away. Erroring straight away. Okay. Is it any of this lot? Oh, right. I'm not using any of that, so let's rem all this stuff out. Oh, well, it worked before. It worked before. It doesn't make any sort of logical sense. Oh, it's just erroring all the time now. It's just erroring all the time. Right. Let's start from scratch. So the only thing I'm going to hold on to is that. So let's start from scratch. Right, let's get rid of all that lot. Keep that. Get rid of that. Get rid of that. Get rid of that. Get rid of all this. Just leave that in place. Get rid of that. And get rid of all that. Right, we have got nothing else in there. Nothing. Sod all. If you don't buzz, I am quitting. Right, we've got no error lights. And I know why it's not buzzing. It would be if it was on the right pin. It would be if it was on the right pin. You are. Okay, right. We're in a start position. We're in a start position. Right, okay. Let's start introducing stuff. So we'll introduce all that stuff. So the buzzer's done twice. Right. Let's see if we still get... Oh, we won't, because that is the wrong value. Never mind. Check the 55 proms. I'm not looking in there. I'm not looking in there. Right, this is not going to work. Really? Okay. Right. So, we know that's working. So, let's introduce what I think it was Create ID was saying. Right, let's introduce this. Right. And see if it falls over. Nico's snoring his head off. Oh, it's bombed. Whoa, and we are in all sorts of trouble again. Right, okay, so I wonder if it's this. No, the baud rate's right. So the baud rate's right. We are definitely... It says... Oh, that's because I've reset it, isn't it? Look, we've got the baud rate now. Right, the baud rate's definitely 15. 115,200. So the baud rate's right. Okay. Oh, it did it, and then it packed in, didn't it? It's not dead. I just don't know why it's throwing a fit. Yeah, it's this. But it... This is where it finds out it doesn't like my unsigned longs. Yeah. Yeah. You've got to be... Don't. It is, it's the print. It's the print. I wonder if it can't handle doing the but it's just switching off and switching on a... I've just done that, mate, and it crashed it. So I'm just putting a delay in. You are... Really? Right. Okay. With what I've just found out, let's try it. So, buzzer's on 12. Yeah, it's still on 12. Right, so we are going to put a delay in here. We just put a 2-second delay in. Right. Then we do buzzer 0 and then it... Right, let's see. Does that solve it? Oh, he's doing it. Oh, he's doing it. Are you joking me? How long have we done to do that? Right, need to restart that, don't I? So, oh, these cables need to. Oh, I've just pulled it out. No. Black and red. Right. Let's put that under there. Yeah, I agree with you, mate. I think that, but it works on your simulator, so it's either the simulator's wrong, or these cables are doing me head in. These cables are doing me head in. Can I make that sit on it and then hold it that way? Let's have a look. No, it's going up. It's pointing up. Oops. Right. Let's switch it on. Yep, we're off. We need to reconnect, don't we? There we go. There we go. It works. It works. Finally. Finally. It works. Oh dear. It works. It works. It's a bit of a mess. Let me do that. Is that going to hold it in place? Is that going to hold it in place? This. There. Right. Let's switch it off and switch it back on again. Right. Where's the monitor? Oh, open. I know you can't see COM3. Right. Do. There's the start. And we're off. Well, we should be, but there we go. So it's counting how many times we're breaking the beam. But I think, have I got a... Oh yeah, I've got that long delay in there, haven't I? Let's take that out. Right, let's do that. Let's do that. Let's see if that makes it a bit more realistic. I don't know if it prints go because I can't get the monitor up straight away. See there, it's saying it couldn't connect to COM3. So start the serial monitor. There we go. It's not as fast as the... Oh, it is. It's just not scrolling. Right, we'll let it run through. That looks like it's finished. Yeah, 38. 38. Right, so it does work. Hurrah! It does work. Just need a... Oh, so you can't print while the buzzer is going. It doesn't like it. So putting a delay in. Oh dear. That was annoying. That was really annoying. Oh well, we live and learn. We now know if we're going to be using the buzzer after a print, we've got to delay it. You just thought about something. Which pins are used for serial? It's not, it's going through the USB. The serial's going through the USB. I'm connecting through USB. Oh, does it? I don't know then. I don't know. I don't know. Right. I'm not doing the other game. I'm not doing the other game. I'll do that offline. I'll get it coded up and do it offline. And then I'll talk about it in the next stream. So there might be a conflict there between the buzzer and the serial. Okay. I don't know. I don't know, mate. To be honest, I am new to this. I know I mean it works for the MicroPython, yeah, but we know Python. We wanted to learn a new language, so that's why we decided to do it in C++. So I will code the third game up tomorrow. And then we'll... So that's day 10. So we've still got 2 days to go. I mean, to be honest, day 12 looks fun because it's going to use that RGB strip. That looks fun. So... God dear. Oh dear. We're on day 14 of Christmas and we've only just got up to day 10. Oh dear. Oh, it's all good fun. Alright then guys. Well, it's almost midnight here. Thank you very much for joining. Oh, so frustrating. But I'm glad we've got this. That we've got the Raspberry Pi doing it. Yeah? So we can connect the Pico to the Raspberry Pi and it works fine. By the way, all this code will go into GitHub. So if you've got one of these, or you've bought a Pico with bits and all that, you'll be able to download the code eventually. All right. So I will see you next time. All right. Have fun. Bye. I'd like to thank all the patrons that are contributing to my channel. Without you guys, I wouldn't be able to do what I'm doing right now. Thank you very much.